Welcome back to Sleepover. My name is Daniel Cabral.
I'm Vince Caldera.
I'm Luis Lamos.
And guess what? We are back with an emergency episode, right?
Yeah. What's the emergency?
The emergency, not a drill, dude. We had 3 new Drake bangers that came out last night, dude.
Oh, yes.
And
that's right.
I was devastated by how good they were.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I almost crashed a fucking work truck listening to this song.
Where were you when you heard the?
I was in Ontario.
Okay.
You know,
Damn, that's like the least Drake place ever.
That's the opposite of Calabasas.
Yeah. It's as far from the Hidden Hills as you can get. Hidden Hills, but we still don't live by the same code.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Thank you, Lewis. But man, when I heard that, I remember Scary Hours 1, Vince. I think I called you or something like this. And I was like, you got to hear this song called God's Plan.
And then I heard it, and then I told someone at Interscope about it, and then it was everywhere.
It was huge, dude. You got it on. You're like, I'll get this song to the top.
Yeah.
It was your idea to give those kids millions of dollars.
Yeah, and I wanted Trippie Redd on it too. So.
Yeah, that was the bad part. Imagine that song with Trippie Redd.
Oh, that'd be terrible.
I think it would be good. I honestly do
I
think
don't
it
like
would be
Trippie Redd
good
at all.
You got it. I mean, look, it never happened, so we don't know what it's like. But I feel like it would be a pleasant surprise.
There's a reason he's not on that song.
I like seeing the clip of the God's Time music video in reverse where he's taking the money.
Yeah. That's so good. But
he goes to your school and takes all your shit.
Jake's a bully, dude.
I love that.
It is sick seeing like videos of rappers going to high schools because that's like the target demographic. You know, that's like that's the main people that like hear it at the first. Yeah.
That's where you like blow up, or like that's where you like. You know, you got to give back to
right?
Blueface, I wasn't in high school, but apparently he went to Eagle Rock and he was performing on top of a car.
Wait, that was I saw that clip. That was at Eagle Rock?
That was at Eagle Rock, yeah.
No way. That's sick.
Yeah. And then he was just like picking up girls and stuff like that.
Blueface did a music video at Rebay Academy with, I think, YG or something like that. Yeah.
Well, was
very
it
close.
Which video was that the Tatiana video?
It might have been.
Tatiana remix.
Yeah.
Tatiana remix.
Yeah.
I forgot there were like
which
5
one?
There's so many remixes to songs.
There were more Tatiana remixes than there were stimulus bills.
That's
fucking crazy.
Tatiana, there was more Old Town Road remixes.
Well, it's because that song isn't divisive. The bill is.
That's
true. Yeah, it unites people.
Yeah, I get that.
The real Mitch McConnell over here.
Birdman is like Mitch McConnell when it comes to like music and stuff like that.
He's like, don't give him shit.
Don't give him anything. Hold on to it.
Too much music.
I'm listening to the older
music. Who's AOC? Wheezy? He's just like, give it to them for free.
Oh yeah, that or like she wants to work
Wheezy
with.
was pro Trump at the end. Remember?
Oh, he was. Yeah.
It's been a really odd year. It's been when Kanye said it's been a shaky ass year. I'm like, dog, you don't even know.
I do think it's crazy, like how many rappers were like kind of thanking the former president because he helped ASAP Rocky. I think that's so crazy how many news stories there were about him helping him out.
He got Kodak out of jail.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
The craziest
He
thing.
didn't get Bobby Shmurda out of jail.
He didn't. He
No.
could
That's crazy. He did it himself.
He got him. Look, Trump did everything that people thought Obama would do when it came to hip hop.
What didn't Obama do?
I'm talking about racist people, right?
Yeah.
They're like, we're gonna have a black president. What is he gonna do? Get rappers out of jail? And look what Trump did.
He
got ASAP Rocky.
He got a lot of rappers
out
out of
Kodak
jail.
Black out of jail, and I'm like, okay, maybe this guy, he's not all bad.
Do you think that's what he means when he's like the best president since Abraham Lincoln? Maybe it's because Lincoln didn't have rappers to free. So I mean,
yeah, bro, and he barely freed the slaves, barely.
Yeah,
he like literally had a gun to. It's like free the mother. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
he did it as a fucking.
History is controversial.
Yeah, dude. If Abraham Lincoln was so cool, why did he get shot?
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Well,
actually, some of the best rappers get shot.
Yeah, 50 Cent has been shot a bunch.
But you know what? You're right, but he's not a rapper. He is a guy with a beard. And he got shot by a tiny ass gun.
Who are we talking about?
Abraham Lincoln was killed with a woman's gun. Can you imagine that?
What?
No.
What is?
Look, cheers. Before you that's problem. Look, the gun, if you know your history, was considered a woman's gun because it was small enough that a woman could keep it in her purse.
To like conceal or whatever, right?
Very small. So he had to get this fucking close to shoot. How bad is your security? To have somebody get this close to you.
That's what caused them to create the Secret Service.
I thought they had secret. I think Lincoln let the guy go home early, and then he's like, "I'm gonna go watch this play" or something like that.
I mean, I feel like he had to like take that gun because all the other guns are very noticeable, right?
Especially back he had one of the muskets where he's like filling it with like
hey, what's that guy doing back there?
You just wait right talking to the mic, Vince.
What's that guy doing back there? Also, like, you probably wouldn't need the Secret Service if they're like, hey, did that guy bring a musket to the show, right? Man,
the way people just died in old times is dumb.
It is
crazy.
It's great that like Abraham Lincoln and XXXTentacion have like a similar fate. You know what I mean?
They were both shot, over a bag. He had a Louis bag. Abraham Lincoln had a Louis bag,
and he actually pulled up in a Lambo. Yeah, he pulled up in a
Lambo carriage and all that stuff.
Was that really what X's was? He was a Lambo a Lambo hearse. Did he get pulled up in that?
No,
he died in a Lambo.
Yeah,
I was like, that's crazy. I was like, I'm stupid.
That's crazy.
That man, yeah, dude. But Abe Lincoln got shot. He got blasted.
A few presidents have been shot, right?
Imagine getting shot on live TV like JFK though.
Isn't it crazy that like presidents that get shot though, like they die like immediately, right? None of them like can survive the bullet.
Oh
no, Reagan.
Ronald Reagan.
Oh really?
Reagan got shot.
He got shot.
Where did he get shot? Was it from that one dude who was trying to impress an actress?
Jodie Foster.
Jodie Foster.
How you gonna try to impress a girl that's a lesbian, dude? Like you're barking up the wrong tree, my boy. Like straight.
And that's what they brought up in court. Is like, Your Honor, come on.
This man's wild.
Your Honor, come on. Literally, this is insanity, Your Honor. Like, let the boy go.
Jodie Foster, no cap. What is your orientation?
Jodie Foster ain't even that bad.
The lawyer goes up to the stand and he goes, Your Honor, whose man's is this?
Or like, they just show a picture of Jodie. They're like, who would? And then they're just like, some people.
Who would swipe right on her?
Yeah, but he tried.
May I remind you are under oath, right?
That's cap. There needs to be a guy in a courtroom just to be like, that's cap.
No, there should be a crime show called, or like a judge show, like Judge Judy, right? Called That's Cap, right?
Yeah.
And instead, like, the judge isn't even qualified to be a judge. It's just someone who is good at judging people, right?
Somebody just judges people.
Yeah.
Just somebody super rude.
Someone's like mean mom or something like that. Yeah. Or like an uncle.
At the
Yeah, at the end.
Oh yeah, it's at the end doing it.
Yeah,
and if you lose, you get a chancla. You don't get sent to jail. You don't
get thrown out of court. You get thrown at with a chancla. Yeah.
Julian's gonna hate that joke, dude.
Well, let me say something.
Yeah, because I know.
He's in Spain. His opinion doesn't matter anymore.
Dude. He's out here speaking like this. My name is Julian.
Oh yeah, he's the Lith.
The Lith.
Oh my god, I like Julian.
I love Julian though.
What's up?
Shout out to him. But yeah, dude. Rappers get shot. But Drake hasn't gotten shot yet because he's a cool guy. And
he got shot in Degrassi.
His whips are bulletproof. Yeah, he did.
And you know what? Life imitates art. So I think they're just waiting.
Dude, if Drake got shot, I would be so depressed.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
I would probably delete all my social media for a time.
That would be the thing that gets you depressed. Is that Drake got shot.
Bro, are you telling me you would not feel super like Drake? Not just gets shot, but Drake dies.
That would be.
It's crazy. Drake has a line on one of his new songs where he talks about dying, and they have his funeral at the Toronto Center.
They probably would, dude.
Yeah, would. Yeah,
that would be crazy. Yeah, man.
They might even throw one at the Staples Center too.
They'd probably throw one at
every center.
Every center,
right? Even at yeah.
They'd have
the Pokemon Center would have one too.
Yeah. Damn straight up the Costco Super Center.
The Costco Super Center. You pull up to Nurse Joy. She's like, we did everything we could.
The Center for Disease Control.
The CDC, yeah.
I feel like COVID's under wrap now because with Drake releasing this album, dude, it's like nobody's going to stay inside.
It's crazy what they don't mention about the vaccines is that it's actually a little bit of God's plan that they put inside of your veins.
Just a little bit.
It's Drake dancing on the virus.
It's just sound bites, Just put it into your body.
Do you remember that app a few years ago? Like you would open it up and it would just send Drake texts. Like you'd link it up with your phone and it'd be like,
has your phone just been broken on that for the last couple years?
It would just send Drake lyrics. Like you could send just Drake lyrics to people.
To people?
Yeah.
Is that a real thing? Or did you make that up?
It was like in 2014.
Really?
It was like it was something that I like would do already.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or whenever Hotline Bling came out.
You were working for them at this time when it was a prototype.
It was like X Lines. I developed the app and I sold it. You know what I mean?
X Lines, yeah.
Yeah.
And you spent all the money already.
Yeah. Spent all the money on bandanas. Yeah, you don't remember that though?
I don't remember that. No.
Yeah, something I do a lot though. I think is I just will send you random. Like pull up your phone right now.
I think the best. No, I think the best. The best app is probably Shazam. Okay. I think that's probably the best app.
I forgot about Shazam.
Vince was really quick to say, "I don't want to put." What are you hiding on your phone?
There's nothing I'm hiding. It's just like then it becomes like a different. Like it turns into a tangent, right? We lose focus.
The
on
whole
stuff.
thing is tangents. We don't have a structure.
I mean, that sounds
There's no
right.
structure.
Yeah.
Look, why do you need it? Look, all right, let me tell you what I hate about some podcasts, right, Vince? You're the podcast guest. I'm the podcast host.
Okay.
All right. Hey,
What's
Vince,
Luis?
Louis.
I'm Louis.
He's Louis. He's the guy. He's the fucking guy that like looks up information.
Yeah.
So
I'm doing the Seinfeld noises in the background.
Yeah, I'm gonna do everything I hate in a podcast.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
Vince, so you've been doing stand up since you were a teenager, right?
Yeah.
So how's that like? What's got you into stand up?
Yeah, and then I share the story,
No,
right?
so go ahead for 10 seconds. Go ahead.
I'm not gonna do that.
See, you don't even want to do it, and that's
because it's. I just want to know what the point of the conversation is.
Okay, so it's repetitive and shit. Nobody gives a fuck about what made you want to do this, how you know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's not like the route that we took, right? I mean, usually when you have like a subject for something, it's so that people are able to find your thing easier, right? Like if you want to learn about books, you would find a podcast for books.
Yes.
If you want to see a video about three friends hanging out, that's a completely different website, right?
Yes, and then when we hang out, there's
actually a bunch of websites for 3 different friends hanging out. If you get my drift.
Yeah.
That's pretty. Oh, dude, best friend BFFs. You know what I'm talking
you can
about?
see some of Daniel's stuff on there.
One day, dude. But no, look, I just think when sometimes you just try sticking to something, it gets a little forced at times. You know what I mean?
I get that.
Like it's cool to have something to start it up, but if where it goes is where it takes us.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It's that journey.
I actually have something I wanted to bring up.
Go ahead.
Earlier we had talked about like rap songs blowing up in high school, and it made me think. You know, sometimes when you're talking to someone who's older and you don't get one of their references, like if you don't get their music reference, they get so fucking pissed.
Yeah.
But on the flip side, if you're talking to someone who's younger and you don't get the reference, they just call you whack.
They call you whack.
I'd much rather be like yelled at by an old person than be called whack.
I remember someone told me about like this group called Hanson, and they're like, "You don't know who Hanson is?" And I was like, "Yeah, because I don't care. I don't make that effort."
Is that like a '90s band or something like that?
Yeah, apparently it's like 3 like blonde boys who kind of look like girls.
I think they were family. I think they were family. They were like siblings. Yeah,
that's the Manson family, Vince.
They're
famous or something.
That's Children of the Corn right there. Fuck that.
I think you would like them, dude.
Yeah,
like picture Vince in the desert or the valley, just stabbing people.
Fuck the valley, dude.
I hate the valley.
That's why they stabbed her. Dude. We just hate living in the valley.
Yeah.
Have you ever been called whack, Daniel?
Yeah. I think
when you're older, by a younger person.
By a younger person. I don't think I've gone, like, not to my face, but I was, they hired me to DJ a prom once. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And I really thought about it. And then I was like, no, I just have too much to lose. You know what I mean? If I get called whack by any of these high schoolers, my career is over.
Yeah.
It's like, you have to throw hands with them, so then you're hitting a child.
I get turned to dust. Like that's it. I get disappeared like Thanos or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You take off your watch and everything. You're about to throw hands with a teenager in the parking lot.
Yeah, dude, that would be sick.
Yeah, I mean, you said someone has called you whack though. Like, what is that story?
I'm trying to think of a time when I've been called. I'm assuming I've been called whack before, but nobody. Probably your little brother. Who knows?
I don't think so.
He's probably called me whack.
I'm like, which one?
Those villains. You know what I mean? But yeah, what were we talking about? Vince, I send you Drake lyrics repeatedly.
And I see that they're Drake lyrics, and I don't respond because it's like if I wanted to hear Drake lyrics, I would listen to Drake.
It's so I'm thinking. Sometimes I'll send you the little cat emoji to show that I'm thinking of you.
Is that what you're thinking of you is? Like the cat emoji?
Not the cat emoji. It's like the little. What is that?
Is it an otter?
The dot. No, it's the dot and the little 3. It's
that's a cat.
I thought it's a cat, right?
It's a cat.
I didn't know it was a cat.
I thought it was just a cute face.
I thought it was a cute face too.
I really thought it was a cat. I barely found it out like a few days ago. It's a cat cute face. I don't know.
Yeah, Daniel sends us ooh.
Yeah.
I love that.
I like sending the little otter sometimes too.
What does the otter mean?
It's like when
I like the otter. He looks cool. He has the clam on his chin.
I never know what you're saying with the otter. I'm just like,
because I think sometimes if you spell.
Please in the comments describe this pod with only emojis.
Yeah, describe it with emojis. I would love that.
No,
yeah.
I remember growing up, I was very against emojis.
Yeah.
And then at some point, you're like, oh, this is fun.
It's more fun.
Yeah.
I love emojis.
Sometimes if somebody doesn't text you with emojis, like I'm like, is there a problem that you have with me?
Well, emojis really help provide like context and like feeling, and I think it's like research backed that it makes communication easier with other people.
Can you imagine how much better the world would be if we had to use emojis?
Yeah, I would love that, like a transcript of every presidential speech, but with emojis.
With only emojis,
That'd be great.
I mean, the Gettysburg Address with emojis.
That would be a fun thing to have someone do. Is just go back in time and like transcribe all those things.
I know we talked about Abe Lincoln earlier, but when he got shot, it was like the crying face emoji with the lines going down.
Yeah, but it's on the newspaper or whatever. It's on the newspaper. It says the crying emoji. Like, yeah, we got shot.
Headline news.
Our boy gone. Lincoln dead. Shot.
For like the Emancipation Proclamation, he had like the smoke emoji because he was like heated. He was like,
yeah. So, I'm tired of injustice. Yeah.
He puts up the fist.
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah, I mean, maybe like we would have fixed the problems with the South.
Yeah. Oh, South secedes, and that's a clown emoji. Right.
I never remember this comic's name, but I was a teenager when I heard his jokes, and he talked about people still like flying up the Confederate flags, and he goes, "Yeah, how are you gonna like hold up the flag of someone who lost? That's like flying a Clippers banner." It's just like it doesn't make any sense. Like why are you gonna do that? You're just clowning on yourself.
That is true. It's like the South is kind of just like the back-to-back Christmas Day champs. Like, you know what I mean? But yeah, you won a few battles, like dog, but like you still got your Jimmy Crow laws down and about. Have you been in the South?
No, but you have, right?
I have, dude.
Yeah.
It's the thing that
You went to the
deep
like,
South, baby.
Alabama.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
The thing I love about the South, dude, is that there's a lot of stuff to love, but then you're having a great ass day.
Yeah.
You're like, man, this is why people live here because it's kind of dope.
You went there to pick up like a costume, right? That they only sell over there.
Yeah, because I got
one white one that
you
you
let
had
somebody
just in your
borrow it.
closet.
That's why.
Yeah, I won't let people borrow your stuff without asking anywhere.
You were using it that night. You're going to a rally or a pep talk. What do they call them? Pep talks.
Instead of a TED talk, it's a
pep talk.
A TED talk for like white supremacy.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy to just think you're supreme.
That's crazy. That's awful, right?
Although
Isn't that what like rapping is though? Like just talking about how great you are.
Wow,
Yeah, I
but
guess.
are you calling rap black supremacy?
Oh, okay.
Wow.
BLM Marxist. That's what Vince was saying. He's like, they have a Marxist agenda. I'm like, Vince, let's just record the podcast. I don't want to hear about
It is,
this.
here
it is kind of
comes.
cool that the KKK's leader is called like the Grand Dragon.
The Grand
Or
Wizard.
The Grand Wizard. That's pretty cool.
I'm like, dude, you Gandalf? He's Gandalf the White, my boy.
It's very like D&D, I think.
Yeah.
Right?
It does lean into D&D, which is very funny that's where like when white people hate shit, it always just leans into D&D at some point.
Yeah.
It is crazy that the KKK is essentially cosplay.
Yeah.
The first form of cosplay.
Yeah, they're just cosplayers, It's like
They even do it to their horse. That's crazy.
they put that shit on their horse and they're just hunting down Dylan Farr.
Oh my god.
In a steampunk outfit. And he shoots them with a steampunk gun. He has got
Steampunk
A
technology
steam gun,
just
yeah,
like it's just everything but powered by steam and like mechanical, right?
Yeah, and it's like it has like a very specific color. Like there's always like gold accents.
Yeah.
I don't understand it, but I'm happy that people like it. You know what I mean? It's a step above furries, right?
It is. What about No, I'm sure that exists like a steampunk furry.
Ku Klux furry.
Ku Klux furry.
Yeah.
That exists for sure.
Oh yeah.
I've seen Nazi furries, so
Really?
Yeah.
That's so terrible.
Oh, I think I've seen that. I've
That's
seen that thing. I've
awful.
seen that photo.
Yeah, at
right?
the rallies.
Yeah, you're stupid.
Oh, you were in that photo. I forgot.
Yeah. But the South, dude. The South is there's a lot of cool shit in there, and then you just walk by a Confederate flag, you're like, oh man.
You're like,
Oh wow,
fuck,
you guys do
yeah.
not Google furry Nazis. This is
What did you enjoy about being in Alabama?
The food, the open space, it's a lot slower pace than LA. You know what I mean? So it is good to get away from LA sometimes, because sometimes people are just too competitive out here for some shit that doesn't really matter.
Yeah. What do you think matters in Alabama?
Familia, dude.
Familia. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm a family man. You know how I am.
You know that when I read To Kill a Mockingbird growing up, I really liked the way they described Alabama summers.
Yeah.
Like that just seems like the essential summer to me, where it's really like warm and you go down by a creek and you just stay underneath a tree. Like that sounds so fucking beautiful.
It's very different. Like I would love to be out there for a summer. It's like a very sleepy, slow paced, just
I like that.
vibe. I don't know how to describe it, but I was like I didn't want to be on my phone at all. I was just like, let me enjoy it. The food is really good too.
I want to go fishing so badly.
Really?
Really?
I've never done it.
My brother likes to fish.
Which Frankie?
Yeah.
Where does he fish?
I mean, I don't know where he does it, but he does
Does he
it.
even have
He's
a
doing
car?
it in Pokemon.
I'm gonna go. He dresses up, but it's just like this.
He's in full fishing.
Does he fish at the
I got
river?
the bucket hat and everything. One of my friends actually used to fish in the river.
Yeah.
I think it was Emmanuel.
Yeah,
Right, he did
You
that.
can get goldfish there.
He would get. He'd find some fish.
They have fish that could live in the river.
I mean, barely.
Yeah, because that river. Have you seen that river, man? I love the LA River though. Like,
It's a great spot. The river.
Vince, do you remember in the 6th grade, our teacher, Miss Middleton, showed us a documentary called No Way Out? And it was about when it would rain a lot in LA and the LA River would overflow. There'd
Yeah.
always be people right there in the canals and they'd get swept away. And I remember watching video footage of a kid like in the river, and then the commentator's like, yeah, he went underneath and he never came back up.
yeah, there's always like a kid that's like, it's like every time there's a big rain, it's like, I don't know. I don't want to be like, don't go by the river when it rains, but God damn it! How did somebody consistently go?
I mean,
back?
also, it's like you're a kid and you like pursue adventure, right?
Vincent and I used to go to the tunnels.
Yeah, we used to go underneath the surface of LA into the tunnels and then walk for as far as we could.
We'd walk until you get to a specific point where you get to the old tunnels and you can see the brick changing, and it was always really cool being in the tunnels because you see really old graffiti. So you'd see like anti-Reagan graffiti.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So take me to these tunnels, dude.
We can probably go.
That'd be pretty sick.
But it was funny because we also used to take spray cans. And I'm remembering I'm forgetting his name, but there was one guy who was spray painting and they took a photo of him and then they edited to make it look that he was putting a Mexican flag.
Damn.
Because they said that he was illegal. They also took a photo of him at the river and they're like crossing the border.
God damn.
What's crazy about being in high school is like how much people bully each other, but also like how much it's like enabled, right? You know, it's crazy. But like I feel like memes have made it easier to like bully. The internet, I think, has just made it so much easier to bully people.
It's an open line. You can bully anybody now.
Yeah. No matter what they believe in, what they like.
Yeah, Lewis is just like,
I actually wanted to bring this about the tunnels. I did some really fucked up shit. There was this in the part where you get into the old tunnel, there was this really huge piece of graffiti on the wall that you could tell someone like brought in lights and just worked all night for, and it was like this really big, nice piece. And they put their name in the corner. So I just X'd his name out and put my own name.
Yeah.
that's so fun. Also, why would you do this mural on a tunnel if no one's gonna see it?
I think it's like practice.
Really?
Oh, that might be it.
Yeah.
That's pretty smart.
There was this one person that you'd see all over the tunnels, and then you'd also see his stuff all over downtown.
Yeah.
Oh, Banksy.
Adzil or something like that. Yeah.
I've heard of this fellow. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he came a long way. He's in the museums now.
Yeah, he's so deep the way he puts like a gun but then has a flower at the end of it. It really makes you think.
Sometimes there are things where like they're crazy minimal and people will just like go nuts for it.
You can say what kind of people.
Like Banksy.
Yeah. Say they start with a W.
White people.
White people.
Oh, there you go.
That's crazy.
I thought that was like
I was looking for a name. I was like, who is this one person that we all know mutually that starts with a W?
Vince fucked up that pick and roll. So.
Yeah, let's do it again.
Vince
is on Shaq in the Fool right now.
You're JaVale McGee right now, dude.
Zoom in on my brain and then just do that processing sound that computers do.
I do that sometimes in the clips where it's just question marks. You're just like, Those are the clips that he never posts.
Yeah, I never post those. I'm like that.
Every clip that does make Vince look incredible, he just deletes.
I mean, every clip we have starts off with you talking about something. Wow. Even when you look at me and it's for Lewis, it pans back to...
It's because I like to lob it up to whoever, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that.
And I lobbed it up to you right now, and you're just like, you know?
Yeah.
You threw the ball out of bounds.
You did.
I panicked.
Yeah. Markeith Morris in the game. Was it game 5?
Game 5 because they won it in 6. Yeah.
Yeah, it happens though, Vince.
Yeah.
Another shot, man.
It's okay. Hey, no one's perfect.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
True.
It's cool.
Except for Luis.
Luis is really good.
Yeah.
Wearing my, I had to wear my best shirt today.
I like that, dude.
Yeah. Actually, it looks a lot like the Bape DBZ one too, because it looks like a similar silhouette right off the top, and
I just like that it has all the sands.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Let me see.
All the boys.
I was with you when we got that.
Yeah, there's no bigger disappointment of potential than Gohan.
For sure.
100%.
Teen Gohan sucks, but Kid Gohan is just
Yeah. Or Teen Gohan is the person that killed Cell. So I will say
No. He's still a kid. He's like 12.
Really?
Yeah.
I could argue that's Teen Gohan. But
I consider this Teen because he's like 16 or 17 in this one. Yeah.
I thought that was okay. There's no worse Gohan than Great Saiyaman Gohan.
That one sucked.
Great
Great
Saiyaman looks like he does Zoom shows. He's like very excited for that.
Is Gohan and Goku the same person?
Gohan is Goku's kid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then there's a really cool arc in Dragon Ball Z called the Cell Saga, where
sounds like
So Goku is fighting Cell, and then he realizes he can't beat him.
Yeah.
So he's like, someone can, and he puts in Gohan, who's his like much younger kid.
Yeah.
And Gohan is able to beat Cell, but Goku also dies. He has to sacrifice himself.
Yeah.
But
it's
like one of the coolest like passing of the torches in anime. It's
That's
like
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Does that lead to the next version of Dragon Ball Z, or is that all the same?
Nah, Goku
It's like the middle arc, and then that eventually leads to the last arc, which is the Buu Saga.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you like? Well, there's like 3 acts then, pretty much. There's like the Frieza is like kind of, I would say, is the first act, then the androids, and then Majin Buu. And I haven't seen any of the new Dragon Ball Z stuff.
It's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I respect it, dude. But this isn't an anime podcast.
That is true.
No.
Yeah.
You know,
We have time.
it's a podcast about. We have to. You guys do watch a pirate anime shit or something, right?
Oh yeah, it's called One Piece.
One Piece, dude. And they're searching for that One Piece?
Yeah,
They still haven't
like
found
treasure.
it. It's supposed to end in like 5 years. It's been running since like 1998.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Which one of us do you think saw all the episodes?
Honestly, both, dude. That's if I had one wish, dude. Maybe like
yeah. If you had all the Dragon Balls, is what you're saying, right?
Yeah, like Ray J. Oh yes. Actually, the dragon is Ray J.
Okay, say we get the Dragon Balls and we have 3 wishes between the 3 of us.
I ain't touching no balls, dude.
Hey, you know what
here we
we're
go.
talking about.
Dragon Balls? Why not just drag my balls and touch your face?
All
He was
right.
building up to like the one
All right.
real question. We're like, fuck that.
You ever, like,
I
lob
wish
your-
for new friends. I know that already. I know that already.
Sometimes you gotta be at the like you gotta lob the ball to yourself and hit the backboard and then just dunk it in.
You were saying that if
They just if we have 3
hypothetically,
wishes. I don't know.
wait, 3 wishes like you, me,
Well, yeah.
you, Daniel, me, and then, or is it like 3 wishes
no,
between 3 of us?
We each get 1 wish.
Okay, each.
Yeah.
What would it be?
Yeah.
Go ahead, go Vince.
Damn. I wish that I would be able to accomplish all the things that I want to accomplish in my life.
Damn.
Damn, that's
Okay.
crazy. Yeah. That's a
Or
mean,
a
that's pretty
longer
good.
That's pretty
penis
good.
by like an inch. It doesn't even have to be super long. It's just like one more. Yeah. Just to be like be in the doorway and be like, you notice anything different about me? You know?
Like, Vince, you hard already?
I'm like, no, actually, I met a dragon.
Wait, I can go even further.
And then it also like gets longer hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you meet a dragon or did you meet a rhino?
Just like layers of stuff. Yeah. I love that. What about you, Daniel? What would you wish for?
Ask me what I'd wish for.
Daniel, what would you wish for?
Man, people like me, we don't make wishes. We're doers, dude. If I want something, I go get it. I don't have to wish for it.
I do. Daniel does feel like the type of person who would turn down a wish because he'd want to like do it on his own.
It doesn't mean the same unless I work for it. Yeah.
I'm a hustler, dude. Mamba mentality.
Yeah, but you're like, oh, but my boy Dylan, like he could really use a wish right now.
Daniel would wish for a job so he could start working.
Just every day I'm hustling, dude. You know what I mean? But that was a good question. Let's take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back. Welcome back to Sleepover, man.
Hey everybody.
Do you guys do you have your text messages connected to your MacBook?
I did it once and then they don't really show up anymore.
What? How?
I don't know. They just stopped working.
Really?
I can send text to my Mac, but I don't do it.
What do you, Vince?
I used to have it at my old job on my work, and I'm realizing this now. I had it connected to my old job's computer, and I think the only person I would like text through the Mac would be Luis. So I don't know if it cleared or not. So maybe they're still getting texts between me and Luis or something.
That'd be hilarious.
It's so funny because we text the stupidest shit ever.
What do you guys send?
Our text this morning was literally like, I forgot to have a towel in the restroom. Can you dry me off?
I'm like, why do you always text me when I'm horny, dude? Like that's the type of shit that I text with him. And it's crazy that someone like at reception is probably just reading that and being like, oh boy, we got another one.
No, like this is so hot.
I don't like having text messages on my computer.
Really?
It's like distracting, I think.
Oh,
I'd rather just use my
why did you
phone. That's
bring
what
it
it's
up,
for.
Daniel?
Yeah, it was enabled for about like maybe 30 seconds. I was like, well, that's not a good idea. Let's get this thing off of here, dude. I don't like that at all.
Yeah, I
You
got a
know?
FaceTime call on my computer today, and I don't know who it was.
That's-
And I didn't even like let it do that.
That's so weird. The person that called you has been dead for 6 years.
That's great.
On this day.
It's
On
weird
this
because like
day.
I feel like technology is like kind of scary now. Once I went thrifting and like I checked all the pockets and there was this like USB drive, and I am so tempted like to check out what's on
don't
there,
ever
but
do
I
it.
also don't want to
Wait,
do it.
you haven't checked it out?
I haven't checked it out. I got rid of it.
It
'cause I
could be
was
a
like-
virus.
It could be a virus or like something scary.
Wait, why
right?
wouldn't you check it? That's so dope.
I have that curiosity to like check it and everything, right? I feel like we both do,
Yeah.
but it's like no.
Why? Life is an adventure, dude.
How did you get a virus?
Dude, my computer was expensive. I'm not trying to mess up my computer.
Bro, I don't care. You get a virus, but you also can get some information.
Wait, what information is worth getting a virus?
I don't know. What if we see a picture of this person and we're like, who is this person? What if I
What
find
if
this
it's a
person?
guy though?
It's like extreme.
More reason
Yeah.
to do
I mean,
it.
the only thing I'm thinking of is you want to put it in because maybe a hot girl has photos on it.
No, dude. If I wanted to, like, I could just go on Vince's TikTok or something like that. Because all this guy watches is just like straight up like the craziest videos. But look, when you get this, what if they're recording it?
That's like such a crazy.
What if they're coordinates
Oh
to
man,
like
you should
a
see Daniel's.
what if there's coordinates to
Hottest
some
guys on
location?
What is the motivation for? That's what you're saying, right?
Look, it's like, what if there's a map?
Okay.
And there is nothing cooler than a map.
Yeah.
Because we're like, where is it going to take us?
Yeah.
That's why.
Daniel, how many maps have you run into in your life?
That's why.
I don't even think you can read a map.
Maybe. But if we get one, and we like, what if we have a map to the tunnels that we were just talking about?
Oh,
It was a straight line, Daniel.
it's just like, do you have like are you like adventure driven? Are you like a person that like loves adventure?
Yes, life is a quest.
I guess.
Did you know there's hot singles 30 minutes away from you?
And they're ready to talk right now, dude.
Right now.
That's crazy.
Hey, do you want to make yourself 2 times bigger?
I will make myself 1 inch longer like this. What if your dick was just like the wish was just like your dick is always perfect for whoever sees it.
Or
Oh, that's even better.
Like it's like what they want to see.
yeah.
Like you just see like a giant thing hanging down to the floor, and whoever wants, like you're in the locker room and everyone just sees like a regular ass dick, so they can feel better about themselves.
It's like Mystique, but for like your penis.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's blue and scaly.
Yeah.
All right, you have an 8-inch penis. Okay, so it's,
This should just be the clip.
So, you have an 8-inch penis, right? And I know that doesn't sound like a lot because it's only half an inch bigger than what you have.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But
Go on.
it's scaly, and it's blue.
Would I be okay with that?
Yes, but it's like really scaly. Like it's like touching a fish.
I think like this really goes into like that whole body positivity thing, right?
Yeah.
If it's mine, yeah, I guess I'm gonna love it. But like, if I had the choice,
Dude, you hurt your hands.
Oh, I would hurt my hands, and I use my hands a lot. Okay, I love my hands. But yeah, I mean, I guess I just want to know the texture of the scales, because unless it makes me feel better, probably
I never
not.
touched a fish, but like whenever scales hurt.
And it's crazy that you think fish, because I thought like lizards, and they both have different scales.
Yeah.
Right?
Or don't snakes have scales too? Or
Yeah, they have scales.
I always touch a snake from the bottom where it's nice and smooth.
What?
You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, what
I
snakes
know
you
you're
touch?
talking. Yeah, dude.
The bottom of a snake is just like, whew.
It
The top
is.
of a snake, you can only go one way because it's like gonna hurt the little guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
It's the same rule applies for that other thing. If you go too rough, it's gonna
Yeah.
like you're hurting my scales. That's when the fangs come out.
I have the pocket guide. Yeah. I'm like, 2 fingers on the back. Yeah.
So you pick that.
If
Your dick is the size of a Komodo dragon.
honestly,
And
if my
it's
penis
blue
was
as
just
well,
blue,
right?
that'd be fine. Yeah. It'd be yeah. I think it'd be fine. I remember once I saw Nick Kroll do stand up, and this is just like a one-off thing, but he's like, "Hey, why are our penises a different color than the rest of our bodies?" So yeah, sure, I'll make it blue. Just double down on it. What about you? Would you do it? Would either of you?
Fuck no. That's
No?
blue and scaly. That's weird.
Blue and scaly.
Yeah, probably use a condom most of the time anyway. Who's gonna tell?
Yeah.
I
Or,
think the scales would rip through the condom.
Really?
that's why you get. I didn't think that far into this hypothetical.
I told you I'm on a quest. I don't know.
Would I think it'd be? Do you think like your partner would be into it, like, or like they just like overlook it, right? Not like specifically your partner,
Yeah, I'm
right?
thinking,
But
I'm
just
like,
like, do you feel like you'd have to have that conversation every time? Like, hey,
Well, yeah, you'd
just
have
so
to
you
bring it
know.
up. You couldn't just whip that out.
just so you know,
Well, it's my
blue.
body. It's my choice. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? You know, this thing belongs to me.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
So whatever I want. Yeah, dude, my dick could be look like a microphone.
yeah.
Mhm.
Well, I mean,
What?
what kind of microphone?
Well,
This
sure.
would be fine.
A
I
sure
think.
microphone.
Yeah.
What if
Just
instead
has
it's
a
one of those
mushroom
big
top.
boom mics, the big hairy ones? Just look like you have Chewbacca's
Yeah,
dick.
that's so because when it gets windy, you know, it eliminates all the noise.
Yeah, man. There's so many things that your thing can look like. I just feel bad for people who have it like shaped really weird. For people who have it shaped really weird, you know,
That's
'Cause
sad.
that's like
a-
inconvenient.
like a Z. You know what I
Like
mean?
a Z, yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's no. A Z.
Imagine your dick looks like an M.
Just like letters of the alphabet, not even like a like.
Don't even talk about Q-dicks, dude.
Yeah. Because like we all have B-shaped penises, right?
Yeah, the size of bees.
Capital B. I want to
Yeah.
be very specific. It's like capital B.
As
Yeah.
you should, right? Like,
Yeah.
Uh huh. That'd be crazy, dude. What's another? You have like a dollar sign. My dick is an emoji.
So it's money. Yeah, I love that.
If your dick was an emoji,
What brought us into
Wait,
this?
so speaking about stuff on your body, what do you guys feel about like tattoos?
tattoos?
Yeah.
Like how do I feel about them or people with them or
Yeah,
like
let's say both. Yeah.
okay. If you have a tattoo, you're hot. I don't have a tattoo, so I'm not hot.
Uh-huh.
but I would like a tattoo.
Oh, really? What would be your tattoo?
That's crazy.
Forky. I always say this,
so
and you guys do
funny.
not believe me, but I think Forky would be such a funny tattoo.
I tried giving you like a gift of a Forky, and you said no.
Because I already had a Forky plush. They tried giving me a Forky plush from Disneyland, which is a great gift idea.
Yeah.
Right?
Thank you.
And I said no.
Yes.
But not because I didn't want it. It's because I literally had one already.
It was a shoulder Forky, where you put him on your shoulder and you could just hang out with him.
Even if I had a tattoo of Forky and I had that, I feel like that would be too much of like Forky love for me.
What about you, Daniel? Tattoos?
I got strong opinions on tattoos. Dude.
Really?
I do. I don't like tattoos. I don't think I'd ever get one. You know what I mean? Here's the thing. Whenever a white person has a face tattoo
Yeah.
and they are not in a gang or racist, I just want to slap the shit out of them, dude. I feel like you have to earn that shit. Like, you better be fucking saying a hard R, or you better be like in the fucking, what's that shit? The Aryan Brotherhood or something. You probably,
Yeah.
like, that's, and you know what I mean?
Or have trauma, right?
Yeah. No, I mean, not even that. Not even that, dude. If you have a face tattoo, you better be in a gang or something. Like Post Malone. Why?
That's the one example I was thinking
extra,
of.
dude.
Yeah.
I don't like that at all, dude.
Yeah.
That you
Yeah, with
should not-
smiley faces on their face.
Always tired.
Yeah,
That shit is so, I like some of his. I like a lot of his songs, but dude, that's just too much, man.
for sure.
For sure, you need to be stopped.
Yeah.
You know, you got to be racist or in a gang. Straight up.
Agree. Agree.
100%.
What about people who aren't white?
And have face tattoos?
Yeah.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. But like a white guy just ran.
Oh,
Like
dude, an older Asian guy with a face tattoo? That's pretty hard. That's sick.
Yeah, that's sick. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking be really scared of that guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh my god. I mean, I feel like tattoos are cool. I like them.
But on your face?
It depends on what the context of the tattoo is. You know, there's like that knife tattoo the 21 Savage has. I think that's cool.
that's
Which is
sick, yeah.
21 Savage is a
It's a
black.
knife.
Yeah, he's a black dude from Atlanta. But imagine a guy working at Westbrook.
Well, isn't he from like Britain?
He was born there, but he's from Atlanta.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no, he was born on an island that's under British rule.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There you
Yeah,
go.
so you're working at Westbrook, right?
Yeah.
Throwback.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a white guy there you do not like.
Oh yeah.
This guy comes
Turner.
Turner Barrel. Yeah.
in. He comes in with 3 face tattoos.
Oh my god, dude.
Does your
Like,
dad have any face tattoos?
My dad doesn't even have any face tattoos.
See?
Wait, I thought he does. Oh,
Face
no, he
tattoos?
just might have a mole.
Oh, yeah, he
He
does.
just has a mole.
Which is like a tattoo that God gives you.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, shit,
yeah.
dude.
Hey.
Yeah, that's why I have a big... And I just pull off my shirt. It's like the massive mole.
He has the
Oh.
biggest tattoo about. Yeah.
And one hair on it.
Yeah. Oh
That's
my god.
tattooed on too.
Yeah, my dad has tattoos. He has 3 tattoos.
Did I say?
Dude, your dad's tattoos are
4
sick.
tattoos. He has 4
Let me
tattoos.
guess. All right, so I'm gonna say there's a drawing of a woman. I think.
Yeah, that's one of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's the last name probably. Is
I like
there-
this game of us guessing our dad's tattoos.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah.
your dad has tattoos, right,
He has
Daniel?
We'll get to his
he has,
next.
he has 0 tattoos.
Oh,
And
okay.
then
My dad doesn't have any.
Yeah.
But, all right.
My dad
Tattoo of a
just has
woman,
bullet
yes.
wounds.
Okay, so he has a woman.
Yeah.
Is there your last name on there?
There is
Somebody's name. There's a
Someone's name is on
Someone's
there.
name.
It's true, yeah.
It's not yours though.
It's not mine.
Okay, it's your
Well,
mom's.
that would just
My
be
mom's
his
name,
own
yeah.
name.
Your mom's last
That
name.
would just
Yeah.
be Vince
To just
Caldera.
remind him of
Okay,
who
it's
he
your,
is.
so it's your mom's last name and a drawing of a woman. Okay, I'm gonna say there's gonna be there.
And the drawing of the woman is not of my mom.
yeah, I know. I for sure.
I like
Yeah.
to imagine
That's a
it is.
given. That has.
I would not like to imagine that the drawing is of my mom.
Can we
Is it-
describe it?
Is it Marilyn Monroe or someone that's similar to that type?
It's
Wait, is
just
she wearing-
it's just a woman of color without her shirt on my dad's chest. And like she's topless, right?
Yeah.
She's topless in this tattoo on my dad's body.
Uh-huh.
And her nipple is actually my dad's nipple. Which is crazy.
But, dude, she has huge jugs, right?
It's crazy because like even as like a kid, I'm like I was like what am I
Yeah.
looking at? And then I saw pornography, and then I'm like, oh, that's what
Yeah.
has been on his.
That was the first pornography you saw was on your dad's
Oh,
chest.
that's crazy! The first time I saw porn was on my dad's body.
Your dad.
Awful. That's terrible.
Your dad could be in the bathroom, and he could be looking in the mirror jerking off. It's so gross. He could come on his own chest.
And then he has tattoos that say South Side behind his arms. So
Oh, Southside.
those are the 4. Yeah, those are the
That's
4
sick.
things.
Wait, why?
I
Because
mean,
we're
not-
living in the south side.
Are we?
Yeah, because there's southern and then the northern.
L.A. South.
No,
LA?
no, Cali.
Oh, really?
yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
That's
there-
4.
That's 4.
Okay.
I'm counting both words as 2 different tattoos.
Gotcha. Where's the South Side located?
On the back of his arms.
On the back of his arms. Yeah.
Each arm.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
I see. I see. Mhm.
So
Damn,
those
so-
are my dad's 4 tattoos.
Yeah. So you guys.
That was a roller coaster.
Yeah. Wow. New traumas every week.
Well, I can bring us something traumatic then.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
do it.
Yeah.
So Vince was actually there for that too. So
It's just called trauma time.
Yeah.
One time, Vince and I were taking the bus back home from downtown.
You know the story's gonna slap.
Yeah.
So Daniel apparently has been on a lot of these, but I'm not used to taking the bus on the freeway. Like that's some speed shit, dude. That's fucking scary.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And Vince and I were on the back of the bus, and there was this drunk ass fool there, and he literally had a beer on the bus, and he was just passed out, and he started talking to us in Spanish, and our Spanish wasn't that great, so we were both just like kind of translating.
Yeah.
Long story short, he was in a gang, and he offered us protection, and then he also wanted to show us his brand new tattoo.
And what was it of?
So he lifts up his shirt, and he goes, "It's on my dog." So like a lot of things go through our heads.
Because that's a like a homonym or whatever,
Yeah.
right? Or homophone, whatever.
Lifts
yeah,
it up, and on,
Homophobe.
like Saran wrap is his brand new tattoo of a pit bull, not the rapper. Just like a fucking pit bull dog, just on his chest, and it's still really bloody and inky. And he's just on the bus drunk. And when you're drunk, like your blood thins out more, so like it's really, really bloody. And he's just on the bus, and we were with him for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Just
then-
trying not to get hurt
Yeah,
the
yeah,
whole
yeah.
time. Yeah.
And then I remember he was gonna end up going to Burbank. You know, fucking bad sign.
That's
really,
yeah.
really bad sign.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and we're about to get off on our stop, and I remember thinking like, oh, I don't want to get off on our stop because then he'll sort of know where we live. We don't live too far.
Yeah.
And then no, he just lets us get off the bus. He tells us bye. He tells us if we're ever in Burbank, we have protection. And then we get off the bus and we're walking away. And I asked Vince, I'm like, Vince, what would you have done if like he would have tried to stop us? Vince was like, oh, I would have hit his nuts with a water bottle.
I had a water bottle. Yeah.
Hydro flask or
Oh,
No, just a water bottle. Just-
It had a good amount of water in
Had a
it.
good-
That's
okay.
what it is.
Yeah.
that's good. That's good.
You know, it's I like people that offer protection because usually it means that they don't have anything to offer, right?
Yeah.
That's usually the thing, right? Hey, come over here, we'll take care of you. Very seldom does someone ever like really follow up on it.
Yeah.
I think, or at least in my experience. One time I was in Minneapolis and I met this comic who was like, "Oh, you're gonna go over to this place?" It was like in this place called Dinky Town, and they had like this pancake place, and I went there, and I
Sounds
was,
dangerous.
That
yeah.
sounds so dangerous.
Sounds so yeah.
That's Minnesota's Burbank.
Yeah, that's South Central Minneapolis. Yeah, no. So I go there and then I tell them like, "Hey, this person sent me here," and they're like, "Oh, okay," and that was it. They didn't even help me out. They didn't hook
Really?
it up or anything. Yeah, I was like, "Fuck!" I walked all this way.
Damn, dude. That's like the Lewis. Like you said, like tell me you know Lewis.
Yeah, that might have been on delete. Was it on the delete episode?
No. It was,
Oh, okay.
it was when the people saw it, dude. Chad, that guy did give you protection though, and he was speaking just Spanish.
I think here and there, like if you couldn't think of the word in Spanish, strangely enough, he said it in
Yeah,
English.
That's
he was
so-
Salvi too.
Oh, so
Yeah.
you guys kind of.
So you guys
Yeah,
connected.
yeah,
You
yeah.
clicked. Yeah. I was
I'm
scared.
trying to get my Spanish better, dude.
This actually reminded me that it might have been like a few years later when Vince had a car. We were in Burbank. We were trying to get to a friend's house to play Magic, and we can't find it out. So we pull over to the side of the road, and we started looking up the directions again just to reorient ourselves. And out of nowhere, I see that a car pulls up, parks right behind us. Two guys get out and start walking around our car and just sort of looking us down. And we're thinking like, oh fuck, like what the fuck just happened? And then we just hear them say, oh, these aren't the guys, and they just get in their car and drive away.
Dang, that's so
Yeah.
funny.
We're about to
So we
die.
almost got killed in Burbank, dude. That's the worst part about it.
Yeah, to die in Burbank,
Yeah.
right? You know what was reminding me of, like, we're in Burbank, right? And imagine we see a pit bull, right? And then that pit bull is drunk.
Yeah.
And he's like, hey, do you guys speak Spanish? And then he's like, look at my new tattoo. And then he's like, it's of my owner. Oh, no, man, I'm sorry.
I thought this was going to be an Animorph situation where a pit bull runs up to save us, and it turns into that dude.
I like that one, too. That's pretty good.
Have you seen that picture of the Animorph cover and it's a pit bull and an Animorphs into pit bull the rapper?
Mr. Worldwide, dude.
Mr. Worldwide, that's so funny, dude.
That's like
Again, you guys almost got killed for no reason.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it happens a lot to people of color. Huh? Okay. I'm kidding.
Yeah, some people were born in a pandemic. You feel me?
Yeah,
That's
dude.
crazy.
Life is a pandemic. You know, it's crazy.
But we're trying to strive, dude. We're in a pandemic right now.
We're in a
Pandemic.
dude. Yeah, I'm trying to do a lot, and I'm trying to learn Spanish.
Yeah.
You know,
How's that going?
That's cool, dude. Because
Let's transition to Spanish for the podcast.
Hola, mami, get that? You know, what's
you,
up?
You
I
just
speak-
learn
let's just speak-
Spanish from like the
Bad Bunny.
person like in your family who like harasses people the
Yeah,
most.
I learned it from Bad Bunny. No, but it's because like people are always just fucking saying that like they try to accuse you of not being being real Mexican because he can't speak Spanish. You know what I mean? That shit. It's a tale as old as time. It's always the people that like throw their toilet paper in the trash can. Are super worried about me not speaking Spanish. It's like, hey, my boy, you're worried about the wrong kind of shit. You feel me? I just had to set myself up.
Set them apart. Yeah.
Set them. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm trying to learn Spanish. I'm trying to learn creative writing.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get good at it
You're
all.
creative. I like the way your creativity.
Thank you, Vince. I send you sicko mode lyrics, and you're like, this is very.
Well, that's someone else's creativity. If anything, that's biting.
Oh yeah, and there's one thing I don't do. It's bite.
Yeah, you can't do that.
I refuse to bite anything.
Some people are teething. Some people are biting. We don't do that.
Not at all, dude.
She thought it was the ocean. It's just a pool.
Oh yeah.
Who puts this shit together? I'm the glue.
Lewis, did you just do that right now?
Yeah, dude.
That's
Off the
crazy.
top, you know.
Dude,
Everything be off the top these days. You know what I mean?
I love that.
That
Yeah.
shit.
I woke up this morning and I realized that things are starting to change. I love that Funkmaster Flex video so much.
I didn't watch that video you said.
Real ones stand to the left, fakes fall to the bottom.
Who did he say? What was he talking about?
You're just talking about fake people.
Oh, I see.
That's why you didn't watch it.
I do not stand Funkmaster Flex because in the era of Back to Back when he was trying to play Meek Mill's diss track that never came out.
Yeah.
I was like, this guy is a whack man.
I love hearing him talk trash. I love hearing him talk trash. It's so fun. It's great. I want to talk trash on that level.
You don't really talk trash that much though, huh?
Not really. Well, at least like
When you
not
wrote
in public.
One person that I do dislike a lot, who's sort of associated with Drake, is DJ Academics. I think he's a bitch.
I think it's safe to say everybody thinks he's a bitch, yeah.
But he always has like the big Drake leaks or whatever.
He's always chooping people up, dude.
People.
Yeah.
Chupacabra,
He's always
right?
opening up his fat ass cheeks.
My God.
He's fat as fuck,
That's
Ben.
crazy.
He's literally vile.
He really sent drone text to a female coworker and got suspended off his radio station.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's crazy, dude. Yeah, there was all those memes about him being gay with Tekashi 69 and shit like that, them kissing. Yeah, you don't remember? Yeah.
I remember that.
That's crazy. But yeah, Vince, you don't really talk trash.
Yeah, just like there's all those accusations of me and Vince kissing on the pod. Like,
Yeah.
Which are
Okay.
not true.
I've discussed this before. Isn't it weird? Like, or I don't think it's news. But
Yeah.
apparently it's always on the news when somebody comes out as gay and they're like, you know,
Yeah.
it's like a news story.
That's something that someone should reveal on their own.
Yeah.
And I think it's like, even if someone is, that shouldn't matter. Like, that's none of your business.
Yeah, but it's not, I'm not saying it's like it's not really news. Like, let's say Pop Smoke gets shot. Pop Smoke found dead. That's a news story, you know what I mean? But there's never a news story where it's like Daniel Cabral found gay. Damn it, I fucked it up. It's like Daniel Cabral found gay in West Hollywood.
Because that news leaked a long time ago.
It's like, and then they interview
people
Lewis.
been knowing that.
They interview Lewis like, damn, that's crazy. I just saw him about a week ago. I was just kicking him with it. People post pictures of me on their story with the prayer hand emoji.
And they're like connecting the dots like, yeah, man, I knew it too.
The way he
Damn.
dressed.
Somebody old. There's an older dude who's like, man, when it's your time, it's your time.
Damn.
You know what I mean?
And he was just going to Miami too.
That's a tragedy.
It's funny you bring that up because I remember when the first openly gay player for the NFL got drafted. It was Michael Sam.
Was he also the first openly gay player to get cut immediately?
Oh, he was he didn't even play.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah. But I remember I was watching the draft and then for some reason it was like the 4th or 5th round and the commissioner comes out and usually he's done after the first round. Like he doesn't give a fuck about anyone after the first round. And he gets on the stage and he announces that they drafted Michael Sam and they showed news footage of him in his house. And I was like, really big deal. Like it was like an entire week of them talking about
He felt
it.
very empowered, right?
And then he was just on the practice squad.
That's it?
He didn't play.
Damn.
That sucks, man. I don't think you should hype someone up like that.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
very misleading.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's that?
Well, the NFL is they're pretty bad for it. Like Pat Tillman, when 9/11 happened, he was like one of the people that was one of the spokesmen because he ended up joining the army. Like he left the NFL to join the army.
Yeah.
He ends up getting killed in battle.
Friendly fire, baby.
It was friendly fire, and the NFL just covered it up for years. And just recently, his family started coming out saying no, he was actually really anti-war and he was really against it while he was fighting and. Ended up getting killed by his own platoon members.
Yeah, it's a very sus story, dude.
It's pretty crazy because there's so many different advocates for different things, right? And that someone just tries to keep you from doing that is crazy. We have Colin Kaepernick, Pat Tillman, and Michael Sam. I wonder what the next controversial thing is going to be, right?
It might be I'm not gonna say it.
What?
I was gonna say a trans athlete. That's a big thing right now. They're talking about female bodybuilders who have transitioned or male to female.
Yeah. But imagine a male transitioning to female boxing or something like that. That'd be fucking.
Actually, I think I saw this in a Scary Movie. We talked about Scary Movie last
Great
episode.
movie. Yeah.
Dude, they think about everything.
I get all my
They were ahead of their
I get
time,
all
man.
my political ideas from the movie Scary Movie. If Marlon Wayans
Because I
wrote
literally
it,
think it's Mike Tyson fighting like Anna Faris, and it's like
oh, that's so funny.
it's the Clint Eastwood movie that they're like doing a parody of.
Oh, Million Dollar Baby.
Yeah. How you just gonna fall on a stool, dude? Like, come on, man. You just,
I saw that movie when that happened. I was like, no. I was like,
wait, she got hit. She got hit in the head, right? She
Yeah, she got punched.
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure. That's how a lot of people die, though. It's like they get hit, and the hit doesn't kill them, but they hit their head on the asphalt. That's what kills them. That's what kills them. Yeah. Damn. Because that's hard as fuck. It's like dead weight falling.
Ugh.
You're like, I'm
gonna stop fighting.
This is like I
do like seeing fight videos though. Like, dude, seeing someone knocked out and just hitting the concrete is so funny.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I want to uncover the first fight video, like archaeologists or like they're like inside of like a tomb or whatever, and they come across the fight video and they're like, "Hey, come here real quick!" And you have the torch. It's like, damn, they're really going at it. It's like going across it.
They decipher. It's like in an ancient pyramid, and like, all right, it's an owl. This is Anubis, the god of the. Oh, it says World Star.
It says World Star. Yeah. It's like, oh no, those scarabs throwing hands. Oh my god, come get them.
He's getting those little beetles on him.
It's like breaking. We have fight footage.
Damn, dude. I had that video of a fight on my phone. You have fight videos on your phone?
I used
I never had
I remember
those.
taking videos of fights in high school.
Every time
Yeah.
it's crazy. The instinct is always just like not like stop it, not tell somebody, but like let me record this. And it's crazy. We're not even recording it like for the authorities.
For ourselves.
Yeah.
So you can have like a moment like this with your friends. You're like, hey, you want to see something crazy? Some dudes fought the other day and I have it on my phone.
That's crazy. They'll interview me and they're like, "Excuse me, sir, we know you have evidence on your phone." And I'll be like, "Evidence? Nah, dog, that's history." What happened here? I'm gonna tell for days.
People remember your record from high school, like your win-loss record.
It stays with you forever,
Yeah.
dude. It's crazy. Vince is like 85-0.
Yeah.
He just fought women.
Yeah. Just me going at it at the quad, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
People didn't have a quad, dude.
That's
That
how I
was
became
sad.
the president. It's all the victories I had.
Really?
Yeah.
You just fought your way to the top.
Yeah.
You were like more like a warlord. You know what I mean?
Some would say,
Vince,
yeah.
tell them how popular you were in your own high school.
I had this friend. I would make announcements on the intercom sometimes, and it was just for my high school. I went to Los Angeles River School, and
The whole river.
The whole river.
It's his school's domain.
Look,
Vince
I was
took.
in charge of the entire river, which runs over 24 miles long across the most.
And no wonder it's so fucking like shitty and small at some points, dude.
You gotta do more for the people of the river. Wait, break
But
this
it's my
down for me.
river.
Your school
Yeah.
is called Sotomayor High School.
Yeah, Sonia
That's
Sotomayor
the
Learning
campus,
Academy.
and then there's 4 different schools on it.
This shit has always confused me, and I've always compared it to Hogwarts. So
Yeah.
how do you get picked for the school? Is there like
Oh,
a
you pick
There's a
it.
sorting hat.
There's a sorting hat.
It's a sorting cap, and it's like it'll tell you.
It's a
Like,
snorting snapback.
yeah.
So Sonia Sotomayor, like when I played baseball, we played against Sotomayor.
Yeah.
Was I playing like against all 4 of the schools?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're playing against like teammates or team members.
It's like,
athletes
did
from each
you
part.
read Harry Potter 4? It's like the Triwizard Cup.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
So when I beat that team, you know what I mean? When I fucking, you know me, dude. Straight
Yeah,
up,
yeah.
I beat
When-
4 schools.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
using
what-
performance enhancing
what were
rhino
your hits?
pills.
Huh?
Right?
Give us
Bro,
your
dude.
stats for the
Yeah,
game.
what was your average?
My average, dude, anything up but average.
get on
know what I mean?
base?
Huh? Did I get on base, baby, dude? Did
you get on base?
Dude, I was good at baseball. Yeah.
Did you get on base? Answer the question.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, hitting dingers,
You
dude.
would always remember to touch the home plate, though, right?
Man, I had to give one back to the streets. It was like you catch a fish, you give it back. It's sad. The sad thing is that they almost look when I didn't touch home plate that day. They were
Wait, what? I don't know this story.
All right, so blah 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 blah. We're playing against Roybal High School. You know what I mean? New high school downtown, whatever. And I hit. It's like the last inning, and I hit a home run. And baby, I'm running around the bases doing all that cool ass shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, this was around the time Johnny Manziel was super popular. So
Okay,
I'm rounding
yeah.
second base and I go like this, and the whole team is waiting for me at home plate, and I hop into them. You know, that's
Outside
why
of the base.
Wait, did you
Yeah.
walk off or was it just a home run?
it was a home run. There was like I think they had their up still. You know what I mean? But it was
Okay.
pretty much it was close to like a walk off similar thing. Hit it over the
Stands or
yeah,
whatever.
I hit it into the street. That shit landed on Temple Street, dude. That's
Nice.
that's a
Nice.
hit.
It's still there.
That's still people
Yeah.
never found that ball.
Yeah, they put cones around it.
Yeah, Hall of Fame. I probably killed like a Filipino man. You know what I mean?
And then you drive through the car wash.
Yeah. But So I jump into like them, and you know what I mean. Everyone's celebrating, and the coach is like, he didn't touch home plate, blah blah blah. But it was like there were so many people at home plate. That's why I missed it. You know what I mean?
The curb theme played.
But yeah, but it was their senior day. It was their senior day. So every kid's like uncle, grandpa came to watch the team. The softball games had just ended, so the softball players they were playing came to watch. It was a packed crowd. You know, so everybody
saw.
You gotta show up in front of the.
Everybody saw, yeah, for sure. Everybody saw that, but they also saw me hit the thing, and then they're like, "Damn, we're gonna win this game now." So the other team goes up. I think they get like a run.
Yeah.
No, they don't get a run because they would have won. But that's a tie game. We go now. It's the extra innings. You know what I mean? And they think they're really gonna come back.
Yeah.
They really do. And I get another at bat, Vince. Guess what they fucking do?
They walk you.
They walk me to put another player. Like the bases are loaded.
Hey,
Yeah.
Daniel.
They walk
that's
that boy.
great.
Let me tell
I
you
love
something.
that.
Like,
Fucking Daniel, Big Papi, Cabral, dude.
The bases are loaded, Vince, and they walk me to get a run is gonna score if they walk me, but they'd rather not face Big Papi, dude.
Isn't it statistically like that 0-2 or something like that?
No, it works.
1-1.
There's like it's happened a good amount of times. Like
No. Like his at bat for that game.
I don't know what they call it technically, but it's weird.
Getting on base is good. It's always good.
Yeah,
It's considered a walk. It's considered a walk.
It's something.
I know intentionally walking, but like, does that affect your batting average at all?
No. But
All
so
right.
they intentionally walk me, let a run score, and they end up like losing the game by 8 because we just keep hitting and hitting.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, because I gave a speech. I was like, yeah, let's just embarrass them in front of their friends and family because it was their friends and family night.
Isn't there a mercy rule in baseball?
No.
Like for high school baseball?
Maybe.
Yeah, there is, but I was like,
After you left, there was.
the goal was to mercy them, but I think we went up by like 8 after a tie game.
That's beautiful.
That's pretty good.
And I really just wanted to make these kids feel bad.
Yeah.
That was the first time I was like, I'm going to be a villain. And then I went home and I was like, maybe we're not the good guys.
I think when you're in high school and something feels bad, it just feels like a million times worse, right?
Yeah, maybe. I was like, I'm Cobra Kai, and I just fucked up the Karate Kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You guys have anything else to say?
You swept the leg, dude. I respect that.
Yeah, dude,
you gotta
did
go
it.
in, you know? That's it, though. This has been this episode. My name is Daniel Cabral.
I'm Luis Lemos.
And I'm Vince Caldera.
See you guys next time.